country, remember to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. You're gonna find my email in the description. You can send me an email with your questions. No need for the whole essay and writing all the shit about what you want. Like if you feel like you want to, then if you feel like you have to, for some reason you're gonna feel comfortable, you're gonna feel better, you can do that. But you don't need to do that. Just write the questions. I'm gonna send you the payment, and that's it. And we're gonna book the reading. And I'm gonna like the payment is by PayPal. And if you want, you can check my other channels, I cannot speak, chill with Ella and then the music. Anyway, we're going to happen in your country 10 years from now. I was like just thinking about something about me, and I was like predicting things about my country, and I was like, okay, let me do this reading for everybody, not only me predicting things for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's going to happen in your country 10 years from now? So what change is gonna happen? We're gonna change. Choose one. Remember to like or subscribe, my people. Number 1 here, I feel like nothing gonna change majorly, but your country gonna be like less green. So a lot of green areas gonna be destroyed, or some buildings gonna be in green areas or forests or some kind of farmer land or something for some of you. Because it's general reading, there's a lot of people choosing from different countries, but here less green gonna happen. Now some kind of loss gonna happen, like you're gonna lose some like wood, gonna lose something for some of you because of natural crisis, or like woods burning or something like that, or someone gonna cut the forest, or some buildings gonna be built up in some kind of areas that were like really beautiful, or nothing there, or like just nature or woods or something like that. Something gonna be changed, or some kind of hotel gonna be there or something like that. Something gonna be destroyed. Something naturally beautiful and gives you a lot of joy gonna be destroyed in your country, but they're gonna build something more in it. Or there's a beach, and then they're gonna make that beach private, and they're gonna make a resort there or something like that. Something like that gonna happen 10 years from now. Number 1, I would like nothing major gonna happen in your country, but there's some kind of fruit or some kind of farmer market gonna be really increasing. So the farmer market gonna increase in fruit kind of things, or like there's more fruits or reduction in fruit, or something about protection for farm, like milk and stuff like that. So you might have like a dairy kind of farm or something like produced in your country, or something more like more fruit production, something more about fruit or the farmer market. I feel like we're gonna change in your country. Some people may decide to go healthier, so some kind of health gonna be happening. So more healthy people, more health benefit people gonna have some awareness, more awareness about their health. If your country is like you have a lot of traditional food that is more greasy, more things like that, people gonna gonna be introduced fashion way of cooking it with a lot of oil. Like here in my country, we eat a lot of like stew, meat stew. What happened? Oh my god, I just stopped and came back. Anyway, here in my country, we eat a lot of meat stew, a lot of things like that. Can you hear me? A lot of things like that and stuff like that. So people are like more introduced in like, okay, people before traditional, like they've been eating like this, they put in all the grease, the fatty thing, the oil, stuff like we can cook it differently, more healthier, something like that, okay? Any kind of dish, we have a lot of dishes, but that's what I mean. So some people gotta be having awareness that they can cook some traditional food in a healthier way, like more moderated way, or eat it in a more moderated way. That's what I feel. I feel like you're gonna get some kind of brands, like more brands in your country, or more like brands you wanted. You didn't have some stores in the country, you're gonna have more stores in the country that you didn't have from international. So you're gonna be like, oh, I love this brand. This brand was before like I needed to ship things, or I needed to order things from this brand or something like that. Talking about shipment and stuff like that, receiving shipment, and now I don't have to. So I don't feel like major things gonna happen here. And same other than that. Number 2 are gonna happen to your country. For some of you, might hit by war in your country. Some kind of civil war gonna happen, an inner civil war, or different like what do you call it, rally or something like that. Like people are just shouting about something, they don't like something gonna happen like that. Government in, for some of you, inside the government, like people gonna be really against the government, against the police, or something like that. Something gonna happen during the 10 years that people gonna be really something about gay rights, also colors and stuff like that, etc. Also something about like watching your media, having some kind of authority to control people, and you don't want that controlling you anymore. You don't want them to interfere or spy on you, or something like that. Like you feel trapped. Maybe something about the COVID gonna increase, and people gonna be like, country gonna be more like increasing and controlling people, and you're gonna be like, that's it fuck this shit, we don't want it. I see this happening, like you're gonna be like, you're fed up with this shit. Maybe the country gonna take the COVID shit more like extra year or two, something like that. I'm hearing 4 years for some of you. Oh my god, no, please god, no. I feel for some of you, literally your country may just take it so far, like taking the thing that used for COVID to make it like to make it a rule or a habit of living, like more and more, like okay, since we control people this way, we're gonna control people this way again. Like you cannot enter this place unless you show us your name, your ID, or something, your phone or something like that. We need to keep record of everybody coming, so you're gonna feel like the country is controlling you or spying on you. I was something about like you're gonna feel like fed up by the control, fed up by like not feeling like you feel like your privacy is invaded or something like that. I feel like a lot of things are gonna happen about like people being really thrown away. Like it could be like a country, like a poor country or something like that. For some of you, I feel like the government doesn't care about people death or people getting killed or something like that. People dying because of less care, less health, or less medical, some hygienic, like no water or something like that. There's a lot of things that people are gonna be like really, really pissed, and people gonna be like, okay, we don't have money, the government is stealing our money or something like that. It could be like against the government. I feel like some kind of success may happen during the 10 year that the government gonna be losing against the war, that the civil war, some kind of do you call it civil war against the people or something like that. So the government's gonna give up and gonna be like backing the fuck up. So I feel like some people gonna be may die in this kind of rally or things where you call it, or protest, what you call it, protesters or something like that. I feel something gonna happen. I feel like something big gonna happen, that people gonna take the right again, but a lot of people gonna lose their life in that. Or if you have a war in your country, or you have some invaders, or you call them like what do you call that, anyway, you have that thing, like you have other countries inside your country, or some countries or something like that, some war gonna happen, you're gonna take your land again, but it's gonna be like a war of like getting like stressful at night, losing a lot of people, tears and stuff like that. There's a lot of tears, hopefully gonna be like better, but something about it, like so there's a lot of tears, a lot of also percent, a lot of people gonna feel more of like other pain or something like that. There's a lot of cheers, and then there's a winning. So I'm seeing for a majority of you, like your country gonna win. For others of you, this is what I'm seeing. In this case, others of you, I've seen a war against against your country from different countries. Your country gonna be having a war, or people gonna interfere in country. So you might have a blockade, like here in my country, we had a blockade like 3 years ago, something like that, like against us and stuff like that. It was terrible, but it's like you're gonna have something, and then you're gonna have your right again. So you're gonna be like having a period of phase, like a phase of time, and then you're gonna have your land again, or you're gonna take back your right or something like that. So I feel like a positive ending gonna happen majority of you in the next 10 years. Now I'm what's gonna happen to your country in the next 10 years, during the 10 years. Absolutely nothing. Your family, something about your family in here. And so your country, it is about your country. So maybe your family gonna leave that country, or leave to another state or a different location or something like that. So your family may move, or you might move out of the country for some of you. Or you gonna go visit some family members in a different country. You could be mixed and you have two countries or something like that. I feel like your family gonna go to the other country, like where the father or the mother comes from or something like that. So you might move. Nothing gonna happen in your country, nothing gonna increase, nothing gonna decrease, but the capacity of population may increase. So you might have a lot of refugees, a lot of people coming, a lot of foreigners coming, more open. Your country gonna be like more like having a lot of foreign people, or different people, or different like kind of different class, and also different economy of things. So if your country didn't have economy or level, like in economy, like didn't have like that level, like didn't have like every kind of price, they had like one price for everything, one price for groceries, one price for one price for living, one price for everything, then your country gonna be like making more choices for everybody, making more choices like for everybody, more prices, more things. There's like for everybody gonna be like a place for everybody in the country. It's almost like your country gonna be more open. So you gotta be more open in accepting foreigners, or also the like your people, like the people inside the country gotta be more open to accept foreigners, or more open to know that there's different foreigners from different countries, and we're more open than to refugees. Gonna be like more blending in with other foreigners. So if your country was not exposed before, like to foreigners, or a lot of foreigners, or some foreigners are from some specific country, your country gonna be more exposed to foreigners, or like your country gonna be exposed to other nationalities or something like that. This is what I see. So a lot of growth, a lot of growth, and like in the mentality of accepting other cultures gonna be happening in your country. That's what I feel. A lot of culture like accepting. I feel like also your people like inside the country, like the locals inside the country, gonna be really happy about it. So I feel like in 10 years from now, if they're not happy right now and they feel like kind of weird about having a lot of refugees, a lot of people from different countries, they're gonna be more happy about like the flavors. They're gonna be more excited. They're gonna be like, you're gonna see your people more happy. If your people are known for being depressed or always like the locals are always having like no motivation to do things or activities in the country like other countries, you're gonna have more activity. You're gonna be like more exciting to do things about the culture, about things. So you're gonna see more like positive outcome because of a lot of foreigners or open-mindedness of things or different cultural flavors in your country. That's what I see 10 years from now. Also, what's gonna happen 10 years from now, your country may have like a colder weather or some kind of colder weather gonna happen or something gonna be happening like colder weather, something like that gonna be happening. Number 4, what's gonna happen during the 10 years? Someone wrote me something like, just write me later on. So yeah, write me later on. Write me the comment later after the reading because the screen is small and I keep like seeing like the talk on top of the screen when I record and I cannot read it all sometimes. But yeah, now I'm scared if I press it, then it will go. Number 4, your country gonna be really stuck and stagnant. I feel like your country done something bad, yeah, and you know it. You know the government is shit, or your country is shit, or your country done something shit, and you know it. You're not even approving of it. For some of you, you're not approving of your country decision. You're not approving of the country decision. You're not approving of something that the country done, or something like that. Can you write me later the comment, not during me recording because you're just writing. Can you write me later the comment because you're on the screen and you're writing a lot of things and I'm recording from my phone. Thank you. So number 4, I feel like you don't like the country or the country keep forcing you or keep taking your right away and pretending, and it sounds like your country is not giving you a right. Like you have some kind of organization that should give you a right, but your country is not giving you a right, not giving you help, not giving you financial things, not giving you anything, not giving you anything you want. So your country is not giving you anything. So I feel like the country is not giving you anything. It's like you're frustrated. It's almost like you're stressed. Our country is stressed you out by something. It's almost like some kind of right. Your country is making it difficult for you. It's almost like for some of you, I feel like that. For others, I feel like whoever like owns the country or something like that. Or you have like a leader or a king or like or whoever like the president of the country is taking all the money from the local or something like that, or taking some local right just because of image, just because of reputation, just because they want she or he or whoever they want, like they want some kind of fame, they want some recognition, they want money from other countries, they want to be like the best of the best. They want, it's almost like they're very selfish about it. They're not really caring, but they pretend that they care. But whenever you go to the police or something like that, nobody's giving you a right. They take a lot of taxes from you, they take a lot of money from you. Your country gonna be held back, so your country gonna be stagnant. It's almost like you're gonna be stagnant. The country gonna be stagnant in some kind of way. So the country gonna be stagnant in a way that it's almost like they're gonna go back. It's almost like, there's that thing. Like imagine someone like, this is exactly what I'm trying to say. Imagine like you go to class. Imagine like you go to class and you're like at a master class right now and you already studied 5 years of major, like let's say studied 5 years of nutrition. You studied 5 years of nutrition and you're like, you finished 5 years and now you're at master class, and someone faked the 5 years of nutrition on a paper and then went to the master class, and then this person think that nobody gonna caught this person, and then you speak on this person, then it comes time like, okay, the teacher and everybody didn't control the certificate or whatever, like 1 month by 6 months by, then there's a test, and there's when the test is there, this person knows that they cannot fake this test because it's different. In a master test you have to write some kind of something about you and something that you learned or something creative, and this person cannot be creative because they've been faking it. So something gonna be hold like that. So this person gonna be exposed and everybody gonna realize that this person is fake or this person something. I feel like country gonna be exposed for whatever it is. I feel like you have a lot of building, a lot of organization, a lot of things, and this person, like this country or this president or this king, faked it to the point where they made it seem to the other people or other countries that your country is the best of the best, and your country got, like, we got the organization, we got it on paper, we fake the paper that we helping people, we fake the paper that we have human rights, we fake the paper that we have that, We have some organization for women rights, we have for gay rights. With that money of taxes, we have the organization, we have it on paper, they fix all the paper. Something gonna happen to your country, gonna be forced to be like addressing those things to a different kind of higher authority or something like that, or something gonna happen to your country that they're gonna be like really attacked by some other countries, somehow something about like the rights of other people gonna be noticing what happening, and then the country gonna have to explain it on paper. So when it's time for explaining on paper, because the people are, let's say your people are in your country speaking out, and everybody on social media saw what happened in your country, so your country now have to justify for the world what is happening for everybody. So your country have to justify whatever happened, and then your country gotta be like forced to explain it right now, not fake on paper. We don't need paper. The people don't need paper anymore. So there's an organization that everybody studied this, everybody knows. So you cannot just tell this organization this is the paper and they're gonna know this is fake. Like you build kind of human right and everything, but you faked everything. This is fake. You're not helping your people. Nothing. You're not doing. So some kind of just gonna happen here, or that they're gonna be hold stagnant or somehow. So everything they built gonna be empty, and everything they build everybody gonna see as empty or fake or something like that. So something gonna be held against them, and they're gonna be looked at a country is before like they were maybe a country, or they're gonna be like in the future looked at a little bit like the country is like very advanced or something like that. Then people gonna look at this country as very like caveman, or very like old, or very like not right, or gay, or like against gay people, or against, or the racist or something like that. People gonna be starting to not trust this country, and this country gonna lose a lot of economy because the people not trusting to go to this country. They feel like it's like, why would we go there? And like we are just advanced as a human. We are advanced, we're not there, and this country is still there, still treating people like that, and they're pretending they're not. We're not feeling safe to go into this country. Country gonna lose a lot of economy during the 10 years, a lot of things, a lot of war gonna happen. I feel like for some of you, some silence gonna happen inside the country, literally. I feel like this country gonna get some threats by other countries to stop doing that, otherwise they're gonna come and interfere and take the authority from your country. So something gonna happen because your country gonna be like, some people gonna speak on social media or something like that, and they cannot stop social media, so everybody gonna know what happened. So other countries, they're gonna have to interfere because they're against human rights or something like that. So they're gonna be hold, like they're gonna be hold on something, some kind of lines gonna be there dressed up, like either you're dressed in some lines, even if other countries are like wanting your money or something like that, they'll be like, even though, but they're gonna come in like in a motive of like, okay, you done a lot of shit, now we either you fix that shit, or we're gonna take over the country and we're gonna fix that shit ourselves, because you violating a lot of human rights, a lot of contracts, a lot of things, a lot of stuff like that. So this is what's gonna happen to your country. I feel like country gonna lose, and something gonna happen. This authority not gonna be again there, or this president not gonna be there. A lot of shit gonna happen during the 10 years. I feel like just have some popcorn and watch, because a lot of shit gonna happen in your country. Number 5, what's gonna happen in your country 10 years from now? Gonna be broke, your country. Something gonna be broke. Your country not gonna have money, some economy, or someone, the government is stealing money from you, or something about money, or the country economy. It could be like not as much as big, like for some of you, because it's generating. For some of you, maybe that if you have a dollar in your country, gonna be dropping low. Your money, your currency gonna drop low. So maybe for some of you, just I'm seeing not very big. Just the currency gonna drop low, nothing big. Like the currency gonna drop during the 10 year, the economy in the country gonna drop a little bit, but I don't feel like nothing gonna happen to your country, anything gonna happen. I don't feel like anything big gonna happen to your country. But obviously I feel like maybe you're just gonna suffer in your country, like financially, or you're gonna be like really struggling, people struggling to find jobs, people struggling to find places to stay, people struggling with the economy or something like that. And that's it. Remember to like and subscribe. For some of you might have war in your country, not all of you. For some of you, I'm hearing you might have war in your country that gonna make you struggle financially, something like that.